everybody, it is Poppy and I am here today with the third in the series of our holiday series on Papa's Bakeria. It is St. Paddy's Day, so let's go ahead and we'll get this game started. We're going to go ahead and load everything up. I'm rank 196. So we'll hit continue. And welcome to spring and celebrating St. Paddy's Day. Alright, you can see the mall is quite lovely, decorated for St. Paddy's Day. It is day 200 and it looks like Johnny is going to be our first customer. So let's go ahead and we'll take his order. We'll grab one of these chocolate pie crusts, fill it half full with fudge filling and half with the seasonal mint filling. And we're going to grab the very middle of that crust, kind of eyeball it as to where it goes on the pie and get it in the oven. We'll go ahead and speed this up just a little bit while we wait for the second customer. Alright, let's see who our second customer is going to be. Looks like it's going to be Houdini, and he wants the Ruby Tuber Special. So we'll get the gingerbread crust and we'll put the rhubarb in it, and then we will put the purple yam in. And we'll swirl this chocolate streusel on. We'll just go in circles. If there's any time left over, just kind of fill in the kind of bare spots there. We'll get that in the oven. Then we'll go ahead and we'll speed this first pie up. Alright, it looks like our next customer came in, but we're going to go ahead and finish this pie. I don't want it to set the alarm off while I'm taking an order. So now we'll take Julep's order. And looks like she wants a peach apple pie. So we'll get out some gingerbread crust. And the Celtic knot. There we go. We'll get that up in the oven. Alright, let's go ahead and decorate Johnny's pie. Make sure you get an even amount of drizzle on all three of the rings. And the same with the pistachios, you want to nice and evenly distribute them over the pie. And then 8 of the chocolate whipped cream dollops. Alright, before we pass Johnny his pie, we're going to go ahead and finish up this first special because I don't want it going off while we're handing Johnny his order. Okay, now on the special, you put 8 of the smoochies on the middle ring. So we'll go ahead. I know we have another customer waiting, but we're going to go ahead and finish decorating this pie. And now we'll take Giorgito's order. Alright, and some chocolate meringue. And remember, we again swirl all over the top. If we have any time left over, we go back and kind of fill in the smaller peaks. Get that in the oven and speed up this other one. This order out. Alright, Houdini has a perfect order. Alright, 12 of these cookies are on the outside, and remember when you have 12 you think of it like a clock and you put 1 cookie at each number. And then 1 whipped cream dollop and 1 cherry right there in the middle. And it looks like she loves her order. She got a perfect. Okay, we got plenty of time to take Duke's order, and he wants a special, so we'll pop over here and make that. If you need to see what the special is, click on the star in the upper left-hand corner there, and it will show you what you need for the order. I just happen to have this one memorized. Once you get so far in the game, you don't really need tickets or extra stars or whatnot, so I just chose one and I tend to stick with it. So we will finish baking this pie. We'll come over here, we'll put some chocolate drizzle on it. And some peanuts. Remember to get them nice and even. And Georgito is now a gold customer. Okay, we don't have another customer in, and we're just waiting on this pie, so we'll speed it up till another customer comes. There's our customer. It looks like it's going to be Ember. And Ember wants a graham cracker crust with peach, pineapple, and lemon. So let's go ahead and fill this up. And then we'll put this, oh, that's done. And then we'll put this oval crust here on top. Try to center it as best as possible. Get that up in the oven. And again, this is a special, so we're going to do 8 smoochies. See how Duke likes his order. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed this up again. We only have a couple more customers for the day, so one should be coming in pretty shortly. And we're still speeding this up. Oh, there's our customer. Pop over here and let's see who our dining room customer is going to be. Looks like it's going to be Alberto. And he wants a pecan strawberry pie, so we'll go ahead and we'll get that built. And we'll drop a lattice crust on top of that. Remember to grab that center diamond shape right there. So we will finish baking Ember's pie, take it out of the oven, and she's going to want whipped cream around the outside. I always dread the pies with the whipped cream around the outside. That's a skill I am least talented at. I'm still working on how to get perfects on it. Okay, and then 8 of the kumquats around the center ring. Okay, we'll go ahead and take Mayor Mallow's order. Get his pie in the oven with a crispy crust with apples and limes and plenty of marshmallows for Mayor Mallow. And the seasonal Celtic knot crust. Get that up in the oven. And we'll go ahead and give Ember her pie. And we are in the home stretch here. We only have 2 pies left. So as soon as we pop over, we're going to start speeding this up. Excellent. We'll take that out of the oven. We'll put some chocolate drizzle on it. Remember, get it nice and even across all the rings of the pie. Now when you have 9 bananas, you want 1 right in the middle and 8 around the outside. Okay, and you add add cherries. Those go right on top of the bananas. But don't put one in the center because it only wants 8 cherries and 9 bananas. So we'll go ahead and hand this out. And then we will speed up Mayor Mallow's pie because this is the last pie of the day. And we'll put some mint drizzle on there. And I did not get that pie crust centered. I can see that from here. So I'm not going to get a perfect score on this. That is for certain. So we will put 8 kiwis on here. Alright, let's see how bad that off-centered crust was. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, so it looks like our day is over. So, how did you like the third of the series of the Papa's Holiday series, St. Patrick's Day? Let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what your favorite holiday is, and I will let you know when the next video is coming out. Now rank 197. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe.